Okay, so let's see if you are, let's see, a fire sign. Let's do fire sign. What do you need to know on your side? What are you missing? All right, so I see your energies moving in and out of something. If you're a fire sign, this deals with motherhood, wifehood, and somebody who says mean words. I just got the Knight of Swords upside down. He says mean words. So if you're a fire sign, what's going on with you? Okay, so first is that you're not getting like this. There's so much to be had. There's so much to be had, and that's because you're sort of holding. The Two of Swords is in this deck is when you're holding messages. You're not sending out your birds. See, like you haven't tied a note to their feet, and you're still holding on to them, saying, "I haven't decided yet." So there's somebody waiting here. That's like you're unhappy. I mean, there once was happiness. It says that there's a lot to be had in this relationship. But you feel that it's over? You really do. You feel that it's over. You feel that it's over. You want to start something new. Now, generally, this is the card for December 21st through March 20th. Okay, so we're still within this time frame. You're wondering what kind of battles you're going to have to split. It's like you have the 5 and the 10 here, so it's like you're worried about battling something where you're going to have to take half. And it sucks because together, there's a lot to be had here. People outside looking in maybe wonder why you haven't left yet because they think this person is a little bit of a creep. They say it's like it's time for you to be self-righteous. Motherfucker, you come in as the Empress. It's the most attractive woman in the tarot, okay? And I feel like you can get more. I do. I feel like this person is giving you, what is this? Fucking Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles. And it feels like he's not making you a wife because look at your cup. You'll drown this little fucker. He's this little tiny bird and this is you. That is your cup, and that's his little ding-a-ling. Like, fuck that. He's bringing it. He's like, I brought my seed. Shut the fuck up, bird. It's being stupid. All right, so there is a chance that you might want to venture out on your own, that you might actually think it's good for you. It's a balance for you of like not going crazy. It says you've done this before. You've had to choose between loveless and just splitting. I think you're aware that you're not going to get what you need from this person. And look at you. Listen, this is a very tumultuous period during a breakup. Okay, it says that you I'm like, hold on, honey. Hold on. Like, hold your horses. It's like when you get riled up, you both go fucking insane. This is at the top where we have the Knight of Swords, and that's just somebody who's really icky when they fight. They don't fight the best. They don't. They're not, what they say is cutting. It can be really mean. It feels like, wow, you're really trying to kill me right now, like spiritually. It's really bad, whereas this is the honor that you present, that your spirit presents to begin with. This is how you see yourself and this is your mindset. So you know that at some point there was a good time between you and this person. That's there. But it seems like you may not want to take what is offered, especially if it means like that will never fill that. It just won't. It just won't. Let me see something here. Okay. So you are a master at what you do. You're very, very good at what you do. It says that through like sadness, there will be a new expose. That's the word they're giving me. Just a new wave of art for you. Projects, doing things that make you feel like a master at your skill, which is really nice. Through that, you're going to have an awakening somehow. Either decide that this person was just not the best you could do. And it's okay if you had to be selfish. Oh my God. This is you and this is him. It's like, boom. Like, I think that you perceived this person to be an emperor when he wasn't. Look at that. It's a mirror image. That's so weird when like my arms do that. Look at, that's like normal. And then like, anyway. So right here we have the emperor and the empress. The emperor is fighting you. I'm sorry to say that he's fighting you. You know, there was a time when he thought that that would, why did he fucking think that? He actually thought that what he had would be enough. What the fuck? Because he saw how much you were. He really wanted to give you that. He wanted to give you something grand and beautiful that's there. That really does. I feel like what he gave you made a lot of sense to you. I think that seed was big. So it's actually telling me that somehow if you do have a child, this child is the best of both of you. And that chances are he looks like his father. All right. You know, I don't see anything else that's really holding, because there is going to be like legalities involved. They're saying to create contracts with the person. There's contracts of who is going to be leaving. Interesting. Interesting. This is going to be a very hurtful time. And now it's getting into your inner feelings and such of like what's going on here. And this definitely feels like a relationship that's lasted quite a while, especially if this bird has a time to grow this big. This is a kid who's not so much a kid anymore. There is a chance that this kid is going to want to stay with the dad. I know you feel like you can't do that. You actually will relent after a while. This is a stopping of the fighting. This is interesting. This is so interesting. This is showing me that you are taking this information that's such shit and you refuse to fight. You shan't. This is when you're fighting, when you're all up and all hootenannying and there's big debacles and kerfluffles and whatever. You know, and you're totally pissed and you're fighting and you're saying crappy things to each other because that's part of the ego fight. This is the ego fight, but it's upside down. Saying you're like, it's like you relent. It's like you're just like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not. You're already there with this person. That's why. You already know where you stand with this person. You are saying no. So it's the whole point. This might be interesting for you. This was really enjoyable. It was extremely enjoyable for me. If you guys want a reading, check out the description box. I have all the information there. Have a great night. Good luck.